Everything I touch turns into gold, and it has always been that way, because I have always known myself to be one with all that is. Sure, from the outside, for some people, it may have looked like I would fail, but it is not important what happens. It is important how you react to what happens, how you choose to perceive every single moment that arises within your field of awareness. And what I choose moment to moment is infinite abundance, peace, love, pure presence. So, and nothing I do can fail. Nothing I do would ever fail, and I have never failed in my entire life. Everything I experienced was a stepping stone to the greatest version of myself. We always have a choice. We can choose to remain in those seemingly negative situations in terms of emotions and feelings, perceptions basically, or we can choose to take a step back, take a few deep breaths, and focus on your inner, thereby focusing your awareness on pure presence, on a state of perfect neutrality. And perfect neutrality is the breeding ground for peace. And when you are focusing moment to moment, then on peace, that peace is then being reflected as a direct experience for you to experience. And my peace includes being successful, being wealthy, being in love, having people around me that are exactly that way. They're pouring into me exactly as I'm pouring into them and whatnot. So your definition of peace, that which most resonates with the unique aspect of that infinite existence that you are, is being reflected back to you. And what else is there to do than to fill the cups of all other aspects of myself when my own cup is always overflowing, right? And when I am constantly overflowing my own cup by choosing moment to moment peace, love, joy, by choosing moment to moment to breathe, take a step back, be the neutral observer of all things, I have the capacity and the desire to share that with all aspects of myself. So that is the way that heaven on earth is being created. So yes, everything I touch turns into gold, and it cannot be any other way, because I know myself to be life itself. I know myself to be growth itself, ever evolving to an ever greater level of remembrance, and therefore pouring ever more and more love and all that is good, holy, and beautiful into all that is around me. And it is my choice what and who I allow into my energetic field. And who I allow into my energetic field are those people that reciprocate the love that I give. And not just take, because they believe that when they give back, they lose something, which is basically the way the separated mind thinks, right? So the mind thinks it is separate, therefore it is limited. So when I give something as a separated mind, I do not have it anymore, but you have it. But that is not the truth of existence, because we are all one. When I give from this aspect of that oneself to you, this aspect of that one all-encompassing self, then in truth all I'm doing is giving from myself to myself. I am giving love and I am receiving love by seeing the love that you receive and your happiness and your joy. Everything flourishes, everything grows. Everything is lighter and more beautiful than it has been ever before. I have survived hell on earth that I've created for myself to be able to transcend it and to come to a place in which I am now, so that I can be the perfect light of the world for everyone else, so that I can be perfectly able to effortlessly enjoy, illuminate the way for everyone to travel into the remembrance of their most authentic and highest self, into the remembrance of their oneness with all that is, and therefore their omnipotence. Heaven on earth is just around the corner, guys. So keep choosing love, keep choosing peace, keep choosing neutrality, remembering that from that neutrality, peace arises and all that is good, holy and beautiful. You need not do anything, literally. Take a step back, just breathe, and simply observe. Watch whatever comes up, coming up, and whatever wants to go, goes. Listen to your most authentic self. Whatever resonates, do it. What does not, remove it. You do not owe anyone anything. When one constantly keeps pouring his or her infinite love, regardless of whether it is infinite, into others and neglect yourself, you will drain yourself, right? And this will create, in the long run, some quite interesting experiences for you to go through. And even though they are very important for one's development, it is not necessary. Healing must not be painful. It must not. Absolutely not. But it can be, right? So you are the God of your very own existence. You also have the Midas touch. Tune into it.